All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. People think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 4 years apart, with big differences in height and reach. We send it inside the Octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Presenting the Challenger Monster. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1 of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting them to stick to what got them to the bullets?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Left hand punch in the clinch. opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Close guard.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. 30 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Blocks that strike. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that man, DC. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. And they separate. Oh, nice slip and then the counter for good measure. So making good use of that reach advantage now. Well, you got to think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was going to get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maia type of wrestling, where they get close to you, they hook their feet, they drag you to the mat, knowing that once you're on the ground, now you're really in trouble, because the takedown is only a part of the danger. The true danger is grappling with such a great submission specialist.
Yeah, nothing fun about it.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
And they separate. Whiffs on that offering. And he landed the right hand there.
Big leg kick land.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Nice straight punch.
All right, 60 seconds now to go in round one. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, no shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
DC, he is hit.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Just a slip there. All right, single collar tie now. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
That right hand landed. Nice leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Lands flush with that right hand. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movement. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks, he's been able to secure takedown after takedown after takedown. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Back and forth we go. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stand guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Close guard. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
What a punch.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just misses with the left hook. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Changes his stance. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the... there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Nurmagomedov's strike attempt there is blocked.
Big punch from the clinch.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in...
Fantastic takedown.
Oh, and Nurmagomedov able to get the fight to the ground. Just when you think you know what's coming, you get put on your back.
I mean, over the course of your training camp, you train over and over to keep Khabib at distance. His level change is as good as anybody you've ever seen inside the octagon.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Side control now. Nurmagomedov gets back up again. Nice straight right lands. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Such a fast leg kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. But how about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you go, oh, nice level change.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. Able to check that kick as well. 20 seconds.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, and uneducated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Unable to land with that punch. Single collar tie now.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch. Good stick. Again, back into this position.
Nurmagomedov gets hit by that kick to the body. He's going after the head.
Dig and kick.
Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single takedown. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to get on the end of that? Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
And he's back up. Oh, a huge block there. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice punch by Nurmagomedov.
Big body lands.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Nice hammer fist. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Nice.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Right hand upstairs. Switching stances here.
Nice single.
Nurmagomedov gets the takedown. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Back him out now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Gets up again here, but hurting. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Nice. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Nice punch there.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Finish the round. Nice. Way to go. Listen, you almost had him finished, but the round came at the end. Now let's start this next round off.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are 2 of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these 2 guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Beautiful punch. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Blocks the strike. Oh, and counters with a jab. So a nice sequence for him there. He's got the reach
over and over. You go up, you go down. Another takedown land.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body. Really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated...
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent ready.
A sigh of relief from the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around, trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top 2?
Close guard.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, single collar tie here. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high cross.
Oh!
He punched over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Great punch.
Oh, collar tie.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Certainly paid dividends for him this. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get ground and pounded in the mat, or if you're going to give your back up. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. 10 seconds remaining in round 4.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so a huge round for him there. His opponent will need Motrin tomorrow. A lot of head kicks in that previous 5 minutes.
He took way too many head kicks. He was trying to go forward. He was trying to pressure. And when he was doing that, he was carrying his hands low. And his opponent was just wrapping that kick up and over the side of his guard. Credit to his opponent for finding this shot, but really bad on him for not really making the adjustment to stop it.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks. 5th and final round.
Still nice body coming in.
Oh, significant strike attempt there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon. Big kick.
Able to land with the left hand there. Nurmagomedov, his strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his body. Got the single collar tie.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. That lead left hand has been a weapon for him all night. All right, he engages in the single collar. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh! Nice defense there, huge block.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, straight right. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Watch the shot to the body.
Nice kick.
They continue to exchange. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on him.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying.
What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Close guard. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to pressure. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
1 minute to go in the fight. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. 45 seconds remain in the round.
There's no tell on that leg.
Nice kicks there by Nurmagomedov.
Big kick land.
Nice shot to the body there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
So there is the man they are all still chasing in the UFC heavyweight champion, the undisputed king of the big boys, getting it done here tonight by way of the knockout. And his corner is absolutely thrilled with the effort and the result here tonight. He was measured, and when there was an opportunity to seize the finish, he certainly steamrolled right through it.